So this is only today. This was wildly popular last night at midnight. It's the first time we've done this as a today's special, and it's the Blooming Decoupage card making kit at $49.95, 40 cards, and then there's so many extras. 5 months at $9.99. Anna, you keep up in the game, girl. You keep wowing all of us. These are spectacular.
We've been working for months on this beautiful breath of fresh air card kit. It is sincerely one of the prettiest things I think we've ever made because of the delicate nature of it, right? It's not heavy, it's not overdone. It's just so lovely and ladylike. I like this. And so as you work through 373 pieces to make 40 cards, you have 9 pieces per card. You have beautiful gold foil details. You have gorgeous patterns that you can work with for the first time. And so let's start here, because what's so pretty are the card surfaces themselves. So there are 40 of these. They're all on the back that say handmade by, and then we'll just go right here to the chicken wire print, because I think this is the last time we're gonna see this. Yep. So here, this is what's the impetus behind the entire thing. I've been a designer for almost 27 years now, really long time. When I find something that I absolutely love, and that was the combination, let me just find it. This is how it started, all right? I started with having some gorgeous patterns, right? Hand-painted pieces so that we would mix and match, right? So I started with the chicken wire, and then I went through this whole beautiful sort of black, gold, and lavender phase. And these are the layers that have been designed where I've done the card front for you. So this is how this is our same mix and match system. You pick this, then you pick that. Then you move on to what is the beautiful part of the kit, which is all the decoupage, right? So this is such a beautiful experience. I'll just pull this one out, right? This, let's take this. Okay. All right. This is a punchable embellishment that you layer on top of itself and then layer on top of this card. They're all numbered on the back, right? So that you know which piece to put on which piece. And if there are more pieces on the sheet, okay, than the one that you're using, we numbered it differently. So this one's got Q, R, and P. The entire alphabet is distinct throughout the kit, meaning that A is really only the, whatever it is, the flower, right? The first flower. We're down to R and Q. We might get through the whole alphabet on the back of the decoupage. So I love this because if you're someone that needs to craft and complete, not craft and hold and wait, right? This is an achievable, beautiful 3-dimensional card in minutes every time. So I didn't even get through all the stuff you're gonna get. So let's just go back to that.
Craft and complete. That's my new mantra for crafting. And you do such a beautiful job of helping us get there.
Well, I'm not a procrastinator. People that know me really well, I am the fastest person on the planet. And what's really important to me is efficiency of time. So when you're looking at beautiful layers, look at the beautiful embellishments that go with this. So you have peel off stickers that are so perfect. They're flourishes. They look like blobs, but they're beautifully delicate. You're getting 1,000 pieces of foam adhesive. You're getting 40 sheets of gold matte foil cardstock to use with your cutting dies and your embossing folders. This is the part where you play with it. 40 sentiments, 40 pre-tied ribbons in 4 colors. Then all of this beautiful decoupage happens that work with all this beautiful color palette. Then the sentiments go inside the card, even with envelopes and the beautiful, beautiful gift box with the name on the side. Everyone that's asked me for something, you just saw that I answered every single request.
Box checked, Anna.
Yes.
Box check. Bigger bows. Listen, I've got an announcement. Okay, so last night Anna launched this, and it was so intensely popular, as you can imagine. We now have it in AutoShip only. So what that means is that in July and in September, you're gonna be receiving additional shipments of, a new theme within this idea. New card kits, 20 cards per each kit. If you wanted to ever change, wanted to cancel that, it's our long-term commitment to you. It's not necessarily that you're locked in or anything. So that's just something to consider. Add the AutoShip AutoShip to your order today, that's the way to get this. If purchased separately by here is $114.80 compared to our one-day only price of $49.95. You're getting 48 sheets of the die cuts, 40 of the 5x7 folded pattern cards and envelopes, 40 of the sentiments and flourish stickers, everything you need, foam tape, bows, interior sentiments, and 40 double-sided and foil card layers. And you have not just 4 flex payments, 5 flex payments. So it's just the perfect time to make sure your year is set for card making.
So can we look at those AutoShips?
Please, let's.
Because they are so beautiful. So on the table in front of you, Siobhan, is July. That is Watercolor Floral. It makes 20 cards, and that has the most romantic lace cards. You're getting gold foil embellishments with it. You're getting bows in 2 colors, and all the beautiful brand new artwork, things that you have never seen before from us. And that is a breath of fresh air too. But we get seasonally appropriate in the second AutoShip with September, and that's called Painted Garden. And that's also a brand new suite of beautiful paintings that I will be making into fabrics.
Excellent.
So when you look at those card layers, you'd have a much richer palette, and that, like I said, is seasonally appropriate for September. And so, and the sentiments also marry back to the time of year that the card kit is happening.
Lots of gratitude and things like that.
Yes.
So that's the way that you can acquire this today's special, is by joining us for the AutoShip. And remember, you can cancel at any time. I think you're going to be thrilled knowing that the supplies are coming and that these designs are coming. It's 20 cards per each kit. Okay, Anna, speaking of cards, let's make some.
Right, so pick your beautiful little foulard pattern. I think this is so pretty. When you see this in person, like I don't get it even on this table. I can't show it to you, where it just shimmers. Beautiful pink with a gold foil outline. Layers are already concentrically done, so they're cut, right? So, and this is the collage, right? Meaning that I gave you how I would start to create the card. You punch these out of the sheets, and there again, we're on Y at this point, Y1, all right? So it goes on top. All right, Y2, what does it do? It goes on top. Now, if you wanted to, there are other pieces in the sheet, okay? So if you wanted to, like this is X1, I love that. Go outside the lines, add the bloom of this, and then go back and use your cutting dies. Use this little beautiful flourish comes with the kit, right, in multiple colors. Bravo, well done, Siobhan. I'm mailing that to you.
Thank you, Anna. Bravo to you.
Yeah, all right, so let's do it again, because here we go. So beautiful foulard pattern, and now we've taken a gold layer, right, and we've embossed it. And so again, it's concentric. So as you start, you've got everything you need to layer on the center. Now, one thing is that these layers are double-sided, so you see that pattern is on the back. If you wanted to emboss and sand this, if you wanted to do any technique, right, you want to do some resist technique, you can do that because the back is quiet. The front is a riot, a flower riot. Wait, isn't that fun?
That
all right,
is.
so use a little more of your foil. You know, you do get 40 pieces, so you do, you know, if you're gonna double up, you're gonna need some extra. All right, so now we're on D. Look how pretty.
Have you ever done that before with the letters and the numbers?
We did that on, yes, well, yes.
It was a long time ago though, wasn't it?
No, it's not October.
Oh, well, that's not that long ago.
We did a little piece like that. So what's really fun is that if you're adding, these are bigger bows than we've done in the past, and which I think is really important. So they're not that little tiny bow, they're still perfect bows, but they're not the little teeny tiny ones. But as you're making that composition, use the base layer as your cues for your layout. Some people go, I can't mix all those patterns, or I don't want to mix all those patterns. You don't have to. Really, you can just follow along, because it's like me teaching you how I would personally make a card.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Like, I want to know what is in your brain and when you're designing. And so now, hello, friend, now you have what Anna's inspiration was for the pieces. But, you know, she'll always say, do your own thing. But if you ever found yourself going, how do I pull that iris together with a daisy and a daffodil? she will take you right through it because you don't need to watch a video or anything. They are labeled on the back. Remember paint by numbers? It's craft by numbers with Anna.
Yeah, and we gave you an idea sheet in the box, so right out of the gate, you can assemble cards. On the front, it gives you pictures of some of the things I've been showing you today, and on the back, it tells you exactly what it just said about all that layering. So we don't leave you with a whole bunch of stuff in a box.
Right.
We really make sure to take care of you from the point that you get this shipment. I want you to be happy with it, you know.
Of course.
And I love the fact that there's 373 pieces in this box to make the most beautiful cards. This, Siobhan, the history of this, I have this incredible painting, right, of Iris, right? Now, we redesign with the beautiful, rare, hand-painted, one-of-a-kind things that I have collected for so many years. Like, this isn't something, I mean, people say, oh, you use clip art. No, I don't use clip art. I use my amazing archive, and I have scoured the world, and I have some amazing sources for things like this, but this doesn't exist in the world except in this card kit, and except on HSN, which is really fun.
It is really fun. Talk about exclusive.
Yeah.
There have been many times when I've called Anna and she's like, oh, okay, I'll call you right back. And then I'm like, hey, where were you? She's like, I was in the archive of this gallery and there was dust everywhere and they had to put on, you know, special face masks and all of that and gloves, because she really does scour the world to find you things that are exquisite and different and lovely and ladylike and loving. So this is going to be easy. All you need to do is join us. This is going to make your 40 cards, and you're also going to be receiving your auto ship. July is the watercolor floral, and September is the painted garden, and the sentiments there are going to be appropriate for that time of year in the September edition. Those are 20 cards each, and you know, with AutoShip, this is our long-term commitment to you. You don't need to commit to us. You can change your mind at any time, but this is a way for you to acquire the Today's Special immediately.
Yeah. And so, look, what you're seeing, right, is me in my studio, and I just showed you the fact that you can now decoupage your sentiments. And what does that mean? So if you, like, you're seeing a sympathy card right there, I'm about to make one that looks very similar to that. What's important is if you didn't want that to be a sympathy card, now you have 8 pages of options of sentiments for all occasions to layer on top of the one that's printed. So they do come, there's 40 of them that come just like this, and they're already layered and they're stickered, right? You just layer right on top. This says, with gratitude, maybe you want to say happy birthday. We've got a circle that fits over the circle.
Oh, thank you. That's so interchangeable. Smart.
Yeah.
Smart, smart, smart.
So let's make one. Let's make a card without the fancy how-to on the front. Okay.
Right.
So beautiful card. We cut down the layer. Right. These beautiful. Peel-off stickers come on sheets. We actually embossed one of them just to give it a little extra texture, and then layered 2 of them together, right? So beautiful, all right? Make a gorgeous composition. There's nothing that you can do wrong with this. Like, I am doing this upside down and backwards, but I can make it that it is totally that simple, right? I definitely want to move this bow, but I'll just move the sentiment down.
There you go.
Right? Put the, here's a little tip. Put the foam adhesive right here and right here instead of the center of your bow, and it won't fly around.
Oh, I
like
love that. Okay.
Yeah. There you go. That's a tip from me. My own personal card
Thank
making.
you, Anna. I wanted to explain AutoShip for you as Anna's going to continue to show you these cards, because if you're just wondering, well, what's involved with this one-day only buy at HSN, it is an AutoShip offering. So last night, this was so wildly popular, and I'm so glad you're here right now to get in before they're not even a possibility. In July, you're going to be receiving the Watercolor Floral Decoupage card making kit.
Yeah. So all the card surfaces are lace. That's so pretty. And all of the flowers are from the 1930s. They're block prints, so they're watercolor-like. And you also get foil embellishments and foil layers, and you're making 20 cards instead of 40.
And then in September,
yeah, it's so pretty. And the AutoShips are less expensive than the blooming decoupage, which is great. So Painted Garden comes in September, and again, a whole different array of beautiful hand-painted card surfaces, patterns, and decoupage florals. And we'll decoupage the sentiments for the time of year.
Guys,
Crazy.
it is like you're getting all of these, you know, we have multiple today's specials today, right? So Anna wanted to extend that and for this collection, and so that's why we have it for you on the auto ship, but still at like today's special pricing. So we'll get you that amount in just a second, and you'll also have reduced shipping and handling on that.
So every time I pull up a card to show you, each one of these is completely different. And this is because of what you do with these beautiful things. So as you're adding your own cutting dies, as you're adding embellishments from your craft cabinet or pieces from previous Anna Griffin card kits, they're going to go together. It's going to have this continuous beautiful palette of art and color, and really you just can't go wrong because it's like having all the right ingredients to bake the world's most perfect cake. That's what happens right here. And the cake gets baked, right? Because you've got
no calories.
Right. There's no calories
There's no
in card
calories.
crafting. What a nice idea.
What a nice idea.
So let's go, I want to go back through this because
Oh my gosh.
I really haven't shown it quite like, you know, we really want to, and since this is our last look, I want to really get through it. Okay, auricula, right? A beautiful primula. That's a flower, right? It grows in the mountains. So beautiful. That has been in age-old things, 18th century things, paintings, beautiful antique botanicals. All right, you're getting the gorgeous bearded iris. You're getting a wildflower with a daisy, which is so pretty. A funny colored mum, right? Okay, but we have the lavender. You see how the palette all works together?
does.
That's what's really the hallmark of what we do, meaning that as you go through these, the greens are the same, and so that you can mix across all different flowers. So lilacs, so beautiful when, you know, we love these in the South. Beautiful roses with acorns. There again, we have a wild rose. Here's another wild rose. Then we have a beautiful sort of formal garden rose, and then all the sentiments that are an addition to these on the table. So all of that, you're getting 40 of those, and they're all 3D, and they're already stickers. And then these get punched out and added to those if you don't want that sentiment.
So if this says thank you, but let's say you wanted to say happy birthday instead, it just goes right on top of that.
Exactly.
Okay.
Isn't that great?
Oh, that is brilliant.
And then one more little thing I want to show you, which I think is really important, is that, so as like I'm layering, right, that beautiful lilac, you've got 1,000 pieces of foam tape in the set. So you can build, you can mold, you can do traditional decoupage where you're molding those flowers to look like they're actual petals. So if you're taking the layer and you're going to get this head start, all the pieces that are on those punchable die cut sheets, they layer on top of what you have, okay? So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna show you, these are the extra pieces. This could go on another card. It could get mixed with another flower, right? But as you go through this, look, Siobhan, this is so easy. It is it's like a game of concentration. Right? We've given you extra pieces other than the bouquet that's here. And one of the important parts of the design is that it bleeds off the side so that when you add your decoupage, you get that 3D experience. No one knows that you had a head start.
Yeah, no one knows that you didn't decide to cut the paper right like that. It's Anna's design ideas built into every single piece of this. And thanks for the bigger bows, too.
Yeah, bigger bows, so pretty. And I know, like, it's not gonna be so layered because our foam adhesive is 1/8 inch, right? So you're not gonna get this giant stack of a card that's gonna cost you more money to mail, which happened to me, right, at Christmas, because I had stacked it all up and I was like, wow, that's really expensive. But here you go, that wonderful little wild rose. And then when you get to, look at this. Oh, I took these already, didn't I? So pretty. You get 2 different sizes of that one. So as you're layering on top, that one goes exactly, but then you got an extra one and all these pretty little pieces. So they can cascade and make, you know, really, you get really creative with this one. You don't have to, but I love this. Look, you can tell, I just think this is so beautiful.
I love the acorns.
And me and my dining room table, you know, I'm gonna make cards and just be so happy.
You can too. Seriously, if you've never bought a card kit from Anna before, this one is going to propel you into giving 40 cards a year, or you could, you know, keep some and invite people to a party, or just do all your birthday cards. You get to decide, but Anna heard you loud and clear. You wanted bows that were bigger. You wanted more of her.
Well, they wanted the traditional card kit, number one.
Right.
Like, could we go back? You know, we enjoyed the boxes, we enjoyed the flips, we enjoyed the pop-ups, we enjoyed all of the cards that you have invented and put in a box for us, shakers and everything. But would you please make us a 4-step process, an easy traditional kit, and that's it. This is it. I mean, this is such a beautiful experience. And as you're building these, I'm still not even through this. Look at we haven't built one for real with the iris. So pretty. Look at that. So when you're die cutting, like when we're working with this kind of art and we're actually trying to get that kind of precision out of metal, like that's where, like, I look at the quality of our product, every single sample, every production sample, it is governed by me start to finish. And because I want it to be absolutely foolproof. I want it to be gorgeous every single time you make something.
I'm so confident in knowing that the cards that I make are going to be good because of this person right here. And you can have that same confidence too. The concept of a heartfelt message, a text, I'll take it for sure. But that card through the mail, opening up the mailbox, ripping the envelope open, seeing what is inside, and having that warm glow that someone took the time to address it. Someone took the time to make it, and that's you. And you're sharing that kind of love around the world with your Anna Griffin cards. This is what you asked for. We could have called it a customer request card kit. It's absolutely breathtaking in terms of its beauty, and it is so remarkably simple because Anna wanted to make sure, as you just said, that it was goof-proof and that it's fast.
Yeah, yeah. And I also am very sensitive to the fact that you may already have a lot of things. And what I wanted to do was incorporate that. So this is our ornamental frame dies in the background with the layer. So we cut the card layer, we cut the metallic layer, and then added the decoupage. So this is a more advanced experience, right? I showed you a lot of things you could make right out of the box, but then you get a little more creative with the things that you own because you've got the raw material to cut and to layer.
It's one day only. Already over 8,000 have been selected, and the AutoShip is the way to get it. Look at those butterflies, Anna. Oh, those are pretty.
One of the first dies I ever made.
Really?
What was that, in 2010, 11? A long time ago.
You can put some of the butterfly confetti in that card too.
Yes, yes.
You see.
This die is actually coming up in our Treillage folders and die set. So this is all about, like I said, I was sensitive to having, too much stuff or too many options. And I think Craft Day gives you so many options that to have a really great card kit that you'll get to, a card kit that won't sit on the shelf and you're not waiting for it. You are anxious to get started, take it all out and play.
And craft and complete.
Yes,
you will be done.
Right.
And then into the mailbox it goes. Or in with the gift bag, that it goes, a birthday card for cake time. So here's the box that everything's gonna come in, and then this is an AutoShip offer. So we have a July offering for you that's gonna be automatically sent to you. It's gonna be $29.95. You're gonna be able to make 20 cards, and then in September you're going to have the same thing, but of course these are all brand new, all different. The Watercolor Floral is what's going to come to you in July, and then in September you're getting the Painted Garden, which has all of those sort of sentiments that are appropriate for that time of year. There it is in July. Every single one of the backgrounds there is lace. It is absolutely beyond words beautiful. And then in September you're getting Painted Garden, which Anna's going to be transforming into fabric in the near future. I can't wait to see that too, Anna. Okay.
Blooming decoupage. So I said it.
You did.
It's blooming beautiful.
There are actually 4 today's specials from Anna Griffin. It is a celebration of crafting and love and beauty. It's the Cricut Maker Celebration Bundle, one day only, loaded with extra goodies. Then it's the card kit we've just been talking about, 092476. And then the rolling craft bag. It has a launch. Right now, we've seen it for the first time ever right here at HSN today. 590515, and then get you totally organized. 599046 is the storage